looks like PC Moon has still been dealing with ongoing inquiries for yourself. So, and he is on at the moment. So, can I send him a message with your phone number?
Yeah, please. And obviously these two idiots have gone and just said they're going to phone the police on me, and which they've been doing for weeks. So it's just to say that I don't want to waste police time, them coming round to my house and expecting them to be able to cause me more trouble. I just want police to know that I've got a video of what happened. So, you know, I just, like, it's a bit of a waste of time for police to be coming round. It's not a dating service. If a woman says no, she means no. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've never heard of anything like this in my life. To get police involved in a woman not wanting to sleep with a man. You know,
and have they said to you that they wanted to sleep with you?
Yes, he sat outside Jim in his garden for hours, shouting to all the neighbours, "This is better than EastEnders," and he's going, come on out, like this. If I go outside, he comes out with his binoculars, a camera, videos me, and as soon as I moved here, he's asking me, he said, "Will you shag me?" I said no, and I kept walking away from him, and he's chasing me, saying, "You can't live like a Jehovah's Witness round here." He's just going on and on and on and on, calling me eye candy, you know. And then the next door neighbour, they two were getting into a bit of a fight because I was talking to my next door neighbour. Now that I shut the door on both of them, now they're both ganging up on me. You know, I wonder sometimes if there's something else going on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm a famous person, but people write songs about me, and I'm wondering whether they've heard about that and they're thinking, let's keep her in the house so that we can use her rather than other people making money off her. Let's us make money off her, you know. And I know people record phones and stuff. I wonder even right now if they're listening and looking at me right now on my phone, you know. But at the end of the day, it's sexual harassment, and if I don't want to, you know, if I say, and I have had to cover up my windows because every time I even let my window open a wee bit or my curtain a wee bit, there's binoculars at my window. There's no way to.
Certainly, obviously, for the sexual harassment, officers would need to come out and speak to you in person about it.
Why is that?
Because they would need to take a statement from you.
Right. Well, why can't they do it over the phone?
Because a statement has to be made in person and you have to sign for it.
Right, well, we could make the statement over the phone, and then they could come round and they put the wee note through the thing, and I'll sign it and send it back to them.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. They would need to speak to you in person to obtain a statement from you. They couldn't put it through the letterbox for you to sign it.
Right, well, in 2006, 5 policemen came into my room and when I was giving birth to a baby, and I was naked, and they came in and took that baby off me, and the next day the court said it was a mistake. So I've got a bit of problem with police being in my house, and I've been sexually molested by police before in the station and in a police car, so it's very difficult for me to trust police. Can you understand that in any way possible?
Yeah, obviously those situations have happened to yourself, I completely understand. And were they investigated at the time?
Not at all, not at all.
And did you report it?
Who was I going to report it to? If somebody rapes you, do you report it to the rapist?
Well, I mean, there's more than one officer at a station, or you could go to a different station or talk to us, and then we can arrange for someone else to come out and speak to you about it.
Well, I would, but why would I let a man in my house when that's the way they treat me, and they call themselves policemen? Why would I? How could I? How could I possibly? Like, can you imagine? What you're asking me to do is ask the people who attack me to stop them to attack me and report to them to stop attacking me. Can you think?
So would you be more comfortable if a female officer came to your house?
Well, it was a female that was molesting me in front of the male officer. So I'm struggling with that as well. That's why I say, why can't things be done appropriately over the phone? If there is sexual abuse going on within the police force, then you have to be considerate of people's feelings. One person can be sexually abused in their life and it will affect them for their whole life. So imagine being sexually abused by police 5 times throughout your life. How much is that going to affect you? And that's not just police, that's civilians as well have raped me. So I've had no police reports on that, no help support on that whatsoever. So can you imagine how difficult it is for a civilian to see police as police?
Okay, and did you report it to a doctor or anything at all?
No, because my doctor was the one that was saying he wants to stay with the night maybe as well. You know, I told my doctor I need some help because I need someone to stay the night with me. I need a carer. And he said to me, well, I'm not going to write to the DLA and tell them you need a carer. And I says, I can't get my teeth fixed because they won't fix my teeth. And he said, well, we can't fix, if that's the case, they won't fix my teeth unless someone stays the night with me. And the doctor said, do you want me to stay the night with you? So I found that a bit difficult as well, because I don't want a doctor to stay the night with me. Anyone else you think I could ask?
Well, who was it you were asking your doctor to get to stay with you overnight then?
I was asking him to write to the DLA so that I could get full rate DLA and get a carer, so that they could take me to the dentist and stay the night with me. A proper carer, an employed carer. You see the dilemma that the citizens have?
Okay, so a male or a female officer from a different station wouldn't be suitable to you?
Well, can I get a full resume of if they've ever been accused of sexual abuse? Am I able to do that?
You want a full resume of their previous history?
Yeah. Because I tell you another thing, a social worker came to the door the other day with a police officer, and she said to me, I'm also a mental health officer, and she said, it's on the back of my card. I said, let me see it then. And she took her card out and put it back in and said, oh no, I can't, it's not there. And I said, you just said it was. And she said, you're going to have to trust me. I said, ma'am, you've just lied to me. How can I trust you? So I can't trust social workers either. And now my neighbours, look what they're doing. So it seems to me... What do you think it seems?
I'm not entirely sure because I don't obviously know the full situation, unfortunately.
Well, I've just explained it to you, and I'm reporting all this as a crime now. Can I get a crime reference number?
A crime reference for...
Well, I've just spoke to you. You're typing away, so it's obviously being logged.
I'm typing an email to PC Moon to give you a call back.
That's a long email. The calls are recorded anyway, but I would like a crime reference, what I've just reported to you.
All the sexual assaults?
Everything I've just said. That is a statement. And you might as well give me your name as well and your badge number.
So my badge number is H for Hotel, C for Charlie, 631.
And your name?
I've provided your last shoulder number, that's enough.
Okay. Do you know what? I saw a video of policewomen, and one of the policewomen said, I would never report rape to the police. Now that was coming from my own policewoman's mouth, and the reason she said she would never report it is because they end up getting more raped. Even the man from victim support was trying to rape me, who was sent out to help me. What does that tell you?
Okay, I can certainly raise an incident. A crime reference number wouldn't be issued until officers had spoken to you. But an incident number I could provide if you're wanting officers to come out and speak with you.
Right, can I have that incident number?
Right, bear with me just a moment.
I don't want officers coming out. I said I would speak to them over the phone. They have to understand that if people rape you in society, how can I then speak about such personal things in front of men who already have raped me or have a name of rapists?
Okay, so do you know any information about the officers that had raped you?
No. They don't particularly provide reference numbers or badge numbers when they're doing something like that, do they?
It became... Was it something you reported and it was officers that attended, or...?
It was all different throughout from my age 32 upwards till from when I was 32 up till 2010.
So what year were you 32 in?
I don't know, because I've suffered so much trauma, shock and horror. It's very difficult. See the problem that we would have if police came out? Because the way police approach me, they're usually about 6 foot and they stand with their back straight and their hands folded in a very aggressive manner. So it's very difficult to speak to police like that, you know. Because police don't like you accusing them, don't they not?
I'm not sure, I've not been in that situation, unfortunately.
You sound very heartless yourself, so...
Okay, have you got a pen and a bit of paper for a reference number?
Yep.
So it's PS for Police Scotland.
Yep.
Dash 2018.
Okay.
0609.
Yep.
Dash 3226.
Right, so you're recording this conversation, I'm recording this conversation, so that crime reference number that you've given me, when PC Moon comes, if you can ask him, we want to discuss about all these things, right up until today, the neighbours that are sexually harassing me, right? So from when I was 32 up until today, I want to discuss this with PC Moon over the phone, yeah?
I can certainly put that on the instant that you would rather be contacted by phone.
Well, it's not. I would consider that if you sent police officers to my house again, I would consider it as police harassment. Because if police are the ones who are being accused, to send more of those type of people to my house would be doing the exact same thing. So if you're going to send police to my house, I would suggest that you just drop the whole thing and I'll get the message. Do you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, I've put an instant across to the officers just now, and I will include it on the instant that you're prepared to be contacted on phone number.
God bless you all.